Hello, Shifteh. Welcome back home to our beautiful Beit Knesset. This is a place that we all know very well. Welcome home. Please God, we'll be back here soon together to daven, to be together as a community, to learn Torah together very soon. In the meantime, I want to share with you a message about this Parshat Bo. One very big topic that we've been struggling with here in Medinat Yisrael and in other places in the world is the notion of freedom, of cherut. What are my rights and what can the government tell me what to do? Am I allowed to tweet whatever I want? Am I allowed to walk around without a mask? Can I decide not to get vaccinated? What are my responsibility towards others? What are the freedoms that I am allowed to enjoy? And in this Parshat Bo, we have an incredible presentation of what true cherut, true freedom is. You see, the Jewish people are told at the beginning of this parasha, Mishchu ukchu lachem tzon mishpechotechem v'shachatu Pesach. Go and slaughter the Korban Pesach. What is the Korban Pesach? Parshanim explain, take the animal, the god of the Egyptians, and slaughter it and kill the animal in front of the eyes of the Egyptians. Show them who is the true boss. Show them that you are no longer a slave and they are no longer your oppressors because you are now slaughtering the very objects that they worship. That's freedom, right? However, Rav Yaakov Kamenetsky explains that no, this is just an external form of freedom. This is license to do what you want. You want to understand what true freedom is? Look further in the parasha. We're told that the Jewish people are supposed to eat this Korban Pesach together as a family, but there are some people who are excluded. Kol ben nechar lo yochal bo. Whoever is not circumcised may not eat from the Korban Pesach. Why? Why is this the case? What do we learn from here? We learn from here, Chazal teach us that the Jewish people had to go through circumcision in order to eat the Korban Pesach. All males had to be circumcised. Otherwise, you could not eat it. You could not participate in this important event. What's the meaning here of this commandment? Rav Yaakov Kamenetsky explains. The Jewish people are being taught that freedom is not the license to do whatever you want. If you're going to slaughter the god of the Egyptians, the animal that the Egyptians worship, you also need to recognize that with freedom comes responsibility. With freedom comes obligation. With freedom comes a burden to do the right thing. And you need to commit yourself to recognize that with freedom comes challenge. With freedom means also that there are certain limitations. You can't just do what you want. And the Jewish people, by taking upon themselves Brit Milah, Kol ben nechar lo yochal bo, they demonstrate that they recognize the power invested in them and also the responsibility that they now have with their newly found freedom. Rabotai, we live in a world where we value freedom. We are blessed to live in a democratic country. We are blessed to come from societies where freedom is valued very deeply. But freedom is not the right to just do whatever you want, irrespective of how it affects other people. Freedom is the right to choose to do the right thing. With freedom comes responsibility, comes obligation. This is the meaning of the Korban Pesach, of its dual laws, slaughtering the very object that the Egyptians worship, but also recognizing that with freedom comes responsibility. Wishing you Shabbat Shalom.